my way. She's a barb now. Oh my god, is that my ponytail? What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host Tanea.
Hey guys.
And we're back with an all-new video, and I'm just having...
Tiffany's sick again.
I'm not sick.
Okay.
You know how with babies and with like little kids, you have to you know, gradually give them food and find out what they're allergic to, what they can and can't eat. Well, I'm at a point in my life where I'm doing that all over again because I'm getting older, and it's just certain things that bother me and some that don't. And one of them is pizza for some reason. I eat pizza and my stomach hurts. I'm burping. It tastes like vomit. It's just...
You know what gross. I can't eat no more? Well, I can eat it, but I shouldn't.
What?
Cabbage. It gives me all types of gas.
Well, every time Tanea finds out anything she can't eat, she just eats it anyway, or drink it, or does whatever she wants to anyway.
You only got one life to live. Live it.
So yeah, we had a pretty good / busy weekend over here. My whole weekend was basically dedicated to my nephew.
Double X.
Because it was his first birthday, and I'm the only one to get the job done. I don't know another that could cover for me, so I had to hold it down.
It seems like I've been noticing in our family, mostly Tiffany's family, because her side of the family has most kids. We really do like a first birthday party. Like a really, really nice first birthday party for all the kids. And then we say after it how we're not doing another party.
I'm not.
But then someone is always having another kid.
Nobody else is having children.
It's she's in denial.
What was I about to say? Well, my mother already told me that this will be Rex's last big party until he's 5. But
I told Brittany I feel like this should be the last one like this until 5.
Well, I already said that next year is Chuck E. Cheese because, but anyway, he had a carnival / circus themed party, and it had all the fixings of
carnival /
you know, nachos, funnel cake, hot dogs,
chicken
dogs,
tenders,
candy
French fries, all types of
stuff. We still have stuff left over. Cake pops, marshmallows,
dipped pretzel,
fish, real live fish for the kids to win. And I want to give a shout out to all my friends who helped, because without them I really couldn't have done it.
It wouldn't have got done.
A friend doing face paint. I had a friend running the games. I had Tanea doing chicken tenders and fries. I had my friend Jessica doing funnel cakes. I had my friend Simone giving out all the other food. I had my cousin giving out the candy bags.
And then like we all beforehand we decorated and set up, and then afterwards we cleaned up. Like our friends really did the darn thing.
Make the dream work.
Only thing I can do is say thank you guys.
And then, yeah, which is probably adding to my stomach hurting. You know, while we were doing the party, I really wasn't eating, but we had so much stuff left over that yesterday,
she had a little carnival.
Me and my brother were eating funnel cakes. Then my friends came over, we was eating nachos and cheese, fries, cheese fries, ketchup. It was just
all types of things that she shouldn't be eating.
So, yeah, here I am with a bellyache. But, then of course yesterday was all about the Grammys, the 2015 Grammys, and the first thing I want to talk about before we start, because this is kind of the Grammy review, but I did add a couple more things in there if we have time. But the first thing I want to talk about before we talk about the Grammys is the whole Ledisi and Beyonce controversy that's going on right now. Now, as most people do know, in Selma, Ledisi sings, what is it, Take My Hand, Precious Lord?
Precious Lord, because she plays Mahalia Jackson.
Right. So, with, which all week it's been called the Selma tribute. When it happened last night, I don't think they said it was a Selma tribute. It was like Beyonce, and then she introduced John Legend. And
I guess it was a whole little thing. Because with the men in the background singing, it was a whole combo.
Whatever the case may be, instead of Ledisi performing it at the Grammys, they chose Beyonce to perform it, which today I found out that, which is not confirmed, but someone claims that Beyonce actually called the Grammys and asked could she perform that song. And I mean, I really don't know, but either way I really don't care. But
right,
the fact of the matter is, we can't change it. Beyonce has already performed it. It's done. The 2015 over. Grammys are gone.
They're gone.
So, you know, like all day long, like literally from last night when Beyonce performed, I bet you if I go on Twitter right now, somebody's still fussing about it.
Oh my God, it's all over every social media. You would think that it's on like right now. Like right. You wouldn't have thought that it happened yesterday. Like, it's over. And
I do, me personally, I think that Ledisi should have performed that song. Mm-hmm. I wish that she would have performed that song. It was only right that she did perform it, but at the same time, that's the Grammys for you. That's not just the Grammys. That's award shows for you.
It's politics.
They're about their
money. They're about their ratings.
And they wanted Beyonce to perform it.
In all honesty, Ledisi ain't making the Grammys ratings go up or down.
Right.
So, you know, they just didn't pick her. Which is sad that they didn't pick her because I would have loved to hear her sing it.
She would have did an amazing job. She has an amazing voice. From
watching her do it on Selma, I would have loved to hear her sing it. But it didn't happen for us. So
my thing is,
the show goes on.
The first thing that I said was I just didn't understand why John Legend or Common didn't make sure that it was Ledisi on that, because I'm sure when they found out, they could have easily went to the Grammy committee and been like,
we would like Ledisi to do it.
Right, but they were both on Twitter and Instagram and putting out statements saying how they were honored that Beyonce was going to sing it. And I really feel like it's unfortunate. I saw Ledisi's statement about it. She had no bad things to say. She actually was happy. She was like, you know, I could have sung it, but I didn't. And she said, I got the honor and privilege to sing it in the actual movie. And she said, there are lots of women before me who got to sing this song. And she said, Beyonce got to sing it too. And she was like, it's like all of us women are getting to sing it. She was like, so it's a privilege and an honor.
Why can't everybody be looking like that instead of, you know? And I was telling Tiffany earlier before we did the show, I said, it's so many people so anti-Beyonce that they just took this and ran with it. It's just like, I gotta fix my words, but yeah, like you're just so ready to be so, you know, I hate Beyonce, so anything that's against Beyonce, you're just so ready to take and run with. But as you can see, Ledisi wasn't even phased. Like, she doesn't care. So why do y'all care?
Well, my whole thing is, I believe that y'all had some days to be upset about it, but
because you knew beforehand.
It's like the day after the Grammys and we're still talking about it. And I even saw people on Twitter like, well, if you don't like it, then delete me, but we're still going to talk about it. And I'm just like, well, go ahead and talk about it, because it's already happened. But of course, going into the performance, which I'm going to get into in a minute, going into the performance, people were already ready to hate it. They're ready to hate it
because it was Beyonce. And the thing about it is, I think she did a really good job.
She did do a really good job.
I think she did a really, really good job, but nobody would pay that attention because you're so ready to be like, she sounded a mess. She shouldn't have sung that. Like, terrible.
Like I said, I'm a part of the Beehive myself. I am a big Beyonce fan myself. I do, however, wish that Ledisi would have sang it, but
she didn't.
That's not what happened.
And it's over.
You know, bashing Beyonce isn't going to make your day any better. I promise you that.
It's not. It'll probably make you end up deleting your social network because of a crazy Beehive person that you mentions.
So let's get straight into the performances, which I had Beyonce at the top of my list, which she sung Take My Hand.
Why is she at the top?
Precious Lord. I did it in the order that the Grammys had it listed. Okay. And I thought it was an excellent performance. I definitely feel like in the beginning she was holding back, but she had to warm up.
Definitely.
She had to warm up. her outfit was amazing. It looked like she was an angel.
Angelic.
Like the men in the background. Then I got to see the behind the scenes video today. It was just all good. And now they, oh God, you know, now that she just said it was something that her mother sang and blah blah blah. Of course, now it's something that her mother sang. I mean, like,
what type of monster
do y'all think Beyonce
be
is?
meaningful to Beyonce? Why is she not a human? Why can't things mean stuff to her? Why can't songs have sentimental value? That, like, you know, like, y'all dumb.
I don't get it. What did you think of the performance?
I thought it was absolutely freaking amazing.
Them vocals
I thought she did
live.
first of all, I thought she was about to go back into OB, because there's nothing for her to pull some runs out and go a little crazy.
Okay.
And she did it. She did a really, really good job. I'm proud of her. And now, because I listened to it again, you know, after being, you know, like, oh, that's Beyonce, you know, like, watching how you be so, like, up into it. And then I listened to it again and got to really, like, listen to it. She sound good. So let the haters hate.
You know,
because
she didn't like it.
You can say, you know, she didn't sound like Ledisi. Like, that's all you can say.
That's what it is. And I guess that's what, you know, and they wanted her to sound like a regular gospel singer.
But the thing about it is, Ledisi sung Mahalia Jackson's song, and she didn't sound like Mahalia Jackson.
Right.
So if you want to go that far, like, we can do it.
Sam Smith and Mary J. Blige.
Gosh darn it, Sam.
I mean, Sam Smith, first getting into Sam Smith sounds better than the album. Like,
y'all saw me cry on this video a couple of weeks ago talking about Sam Smith. He is amazing.
He sounded amazing.
Like,
he looked amazing and sounded amazing. It was his night.
I just love a good singer. And, like, that's what he is. Like, I love a good singer. It's no, like, foots and hoops about it, nothing. He just sings amazing. He sounds great. And when he came out there with Mary J, I was so scared because I just thought Mary J was going to take this performance to the gutter. And she didn't. Which tells me that she respects Sam Smith, she likes him, and she really practiced. And I'm proud of Mary J too.
That's what I was going to say. I wasn't expecting Mary J. Blige to sound good. I mean, she is who she is. She's the queen of hip hop. Everybody loves Mary J. I love Mary J. But Mary J. all the time live is a little rough, and
I thought that was about to come out.
And I was really, and that's what I was about to say. You can tell that this performance really meant a lot to her, and she knew what it meant to Sam Smith because it was like she really rehearsed. Like, they sound so good together.
And the thing is, she looked nice, and she usually does look nice. Like, you can't take that away from Mary J. Blige, but she just looked so nice. I felt like the dress that she had on was really elegant. It went with the song, and it was nice. It was really nice. I enjoyed it.
You could tell that Sam Smith was enjoying it. He was just soaking in the moment.
You know he loves Mary J.
Yeah.
Like, he's in love with her. So.
It was like he was soaking in the moment. I thought he did an incredible job.
Yeah.
How do you name it? Saya?
I think it's Sia. I think. I wanna swing from the chandelier.
Yeah, that song.
Oh, why you always stop in the middle?
I like that performance. I mean, if she was lip singing, we don't know because the entire performance
she sounds really good, and I feel like why lip sync for what? Like, what was the reason for her to lip sync? She didn't have to move. I feel like she's a good singer. I mean, I don't know too much about her.
I don't know much about her.
She is a songwriter and she has wrote for Beyonce. But other than that, I don't know too much about her.
I mean, I was looking more into her today, and I noticed that that's kind of like her thing, like hiding her face, which I didn't know that. Yeah, that's a little weird.
I didn't know. I think it was Graham or somebody that we follow had put, like, I hope I get to see her face. I didn't know that that's what she did while performing, like she didn't show her face, because I've seen her face before, so I didn't know. But I thought it was I love the chick from Bridesmaids doing it. I think she did a good job.
The little girl was good. I heard the little girl was in her video.
Yeah, well, because I didn't understand I understood it, but I was like, what the frick kind of freak show is this? Yeah. When she was doing the performance, and then once they showed like a clip of the video, I was like, oh, okay. But I liked it.
I liked that. I really like that song too. And what's funny now is because remember they said Blue Ivy knows the entire dance to the Chandelier video.
That is hilarious.
So that's hilarious because I thought it was like
it's a real choreography. That is so funny.
The little girl was like balleting through the video. That's hilarious.
I gotta see Blue on that. Video.
Rihanna, Kanye West, and Paul McCartney 4 or 5 seconds. Let me tell y'all something. Navy, let me tell y'all about your leader. Homegirl been practicing and taking them vocal lessons. I'm not taking nothing away from you last night, Rihanna.
She's taking it seriously.
You did that.
Last night her singing was the best I've ever heard her sing. And I went to a concert and I've seen almost everything Rihanna has done live. It was the best live performance that she's ever done.
Maybe she didn't get high. Like
I don't know what she did.
Rihanna,
what she did before or after, but keep on doing it because you did a good job. It almost made me like the song.
Oh my God! I was about to say that. Listen to it last night. It almost
made me like the song. But you know what? I listen to now. At my job, we listen to the local pop station, not 92 no more. I'm gonna know the words by the end of the week. They play it every 10 minutes. So
we got 4 seconds. Kanye and
okay. Kanye West, cause y'all know I love him. He killed it. And poor Paul McCartney. I tweeted that yesterday because watching the performance, it was really this nice old man performing with 2 psychopaths. Like, it was so funny. And I told my friend Simone was there, and I was like, I understand what it was. Paul McCartney fell in love with the energy that he felt in the studio.
Probably.
He didn't know what it was to perform with and he looked like he's still performing with the Beatles. Like, you know, he's doo-wopping, moving his hair back. Really, with the Beatles, you got Kanye West in the sweatsuit.
I really wasn't too excited. I mean, Kanye was Kanye. Like,
and then you have Rihanna in a men's suit grabbing her penisless crotch. I just don't know what was going on. They just had themselves a ball up there, and I had a nice time watching it.
I think his name is Hosier. And Annie Lennox.
Take me to church.
Take me to church.
That's my song.
Put a spell on you. I don't know who she is, but she
did a nice job.
So good.
Yeah, it was.
Like, I feel like everybody knows something that I don't know because everybody was speaking about it. Annie Lennox.
I don't know.
She was really good.
Nice.
She was a great.
Yeah.
She was entertaining. Also,
I liked it.
Like usually I turn the channel.
You know what?
But
I like that song, and it kind of went well with that song because it's so dark and
I really like Take Me
dark and twisty. You don't know how old that is.
I wish y'all could see Nene's vaginas. Okay, moving on. Katy Perry performed By the Grace of God. It connected with the domestic violence speech they gave. Katy, number 1, I wasn't ready. Number 2, I didn't know you were performing because you just performed on the Super Bowl. Number 3, I'm just not used to you standing there in all white singing.
First of all, I didn't know. I must have missed the talk that they had about domestic violence. And so when she started singing, I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't know the song.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing.
Yeah,
but
still
she
confused.
Sung her little heart out.
She did.
Standing in one spot, singing.
It was
but I don't know what I'm going to watch it again.
Yeah, maybe I'll watch it, but it was a little weird for me, Katie. But nonetheless, it was okay. Usher and Stevie Wonder, he sung If It's Magic.
Great, because you know what? It's been a long time since I've heard Usher sound real good. And he sound real good.
He sound good. Stevie Wonder's caregiver, if you're watching right now.
It's his 27-year-old wife.
His dreads.
Okay, can I tell y'all something?
His dreads have to go.
When I saw Stevie Wonder up close.
The 3 that he had left.
What they say he came in looking like what?
From the front, he looked like Young Jeezy. From the back, he looked like 2 Chainz.
That was the funniest one all night. But when I looked at him up close, I realized that this little lady is only with him for his money, and she does not love him.
Are you done? We talking.
Stevie Wonder. But I'm just saying, I could tell that just by looking at him like it's not love.
You never know. She doesn't know them.
This ain't love, it's clear to see.
Madonna, Living for Love. Madonna's performance was good. Madonna's an entertainer. Madonna was out of breath. I will say
Was
that.
Madonna lip syncing?
I don't know, but if she was, we heard her out of breath. She was like,
You know what, but Madonna is getting up there, but she don't care.
So, shout out to Madonna. Always love for Madonna anyway. Ed Sheeran and John Mayer, Herbie Hancock, and Questlove. Amazing.
Literally one of the best performances of the night.
Amazing.
I would say him and Sia were probably the best for me. I mean, of course, Beyonce, but I'm not going to keep on putting her in there because people already feel like I give her, you know.
I thought it was a wonderful, and John Mayer was looking.
Can I tell y'all
gorgeous.
something though? That is my life song. Like, I love that song. I told Tiffany it's going to be my first dance song if I ever get married. Like, and I want it exactly like that.
10s across the board for you, Ed.
Definitely.
John Legend and Common. Amazing to me.
Of course,
I love that song. It just brings out the
glory.
Yes, like just that right there.
Yo,
just brings something out.
I love to watch John Legend sing. Do you watch his mouth?
No.
Watch his mouth. It's like you can actually see like his tongue forming the words. It's crazy. Like, it's just too much.
He sounds so good last night too.
All the time. All the time.
He sounds really good. Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett.
Can I tell you something? I almost forgot about them. But now that you just reminded me, it was good for what it was.
It was good. I mean,
I love to hear Gaga sing.
If you're a Lady Gaga fan and you're watching this right now, I'm just curious to know how y'all feeling about this new Lady Gaga. Like, I mean, Lady Gaga has an amazing voice, so I mean, it really doesn't matter to me either way. Like,
but I like y'all, like, you know, the ones who feel tricked. Does anybody feel tricked? Because I feel tricked about Frank Ocean.
And what's the deal with her and Tony? Like, are they friends or are they?
I think that's her godfather. Come on, that's nasty.
All right,
Tony Bennett, come on.
Kanye West only one. I guess Kanye.
10.
No 10.
10. What? A 10 and a half?
It was okay. Like,
I love that song. Tell Nori about me. Tell Nori about me. Tell Nori about me. Tell Nori about me.
Ariana Grande, Just a Little Bit of Your Heart. Ariana, you sound great to me as long as I can get some closed captions on the TV so I can know what you saying.
I was about to say, I didn't know what the song, is it her song? Was it somebody else's song? Is that her single? I don't know.
Pharrell, Happy.
I love it.
Pharrell, for a second there, I was a bit confused. I didn't know what was going on.
Because he had to put a spin on it.
It was like the dog version of Happy, but I really, really did like it. You really did put a lot of effort into it. And my friend Simone said that she just feels like it was too much going on because for a second it was like shouters, breakdancers, kids, flying things, him,
it was a
bellboy. It was a lot going on, but it was good. Everybody was happy.
I really liked the hands up.
Yeah. Everybody was happy.
That was nice, so...
And last but not least, there were more performances, but these were the ones that we liked the best. Adam Levine and Gwen Stefani, My Heart Is Open. I really liked it. I really, really liked it.
I think I missed it.
No, you didn't. You saw it. It was good. Remember, we didn't know what song it was?
I don't remember. I remember it, but I don't remember it. But I'm going to just give it a 10 because I love both of them.
Yeah, I really didn't.
I know it was probably
I didn't care too much for some parts of her voice, but, I mean, whatever. Everybody.
She ain't no holla back girl, so...
Overall, I thought the performances were good, but the Grammys definitely aren't what they used to be.
I was thinking that, like, did I like the Grammys more as a kid, or was I did better as
That's
a kid?
when Whitney Houston was involved.
Oh my goodness, it was
real music.
Bring up Whitney.
Sorry.
My heart is heavy.
Real quick, a couple of people who won Record of the Year. Sam Smith, he deserved it. Going straight to the very next one, album of the year.
I have a question. What's the difference between Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Album of the Year?
I know album is literally all album.
The album.
The album.
And the song is the song. That one song.
I'm not sure what record.
So what is the record?
I don't know.
Okay, I gotta Google it.
Album of the year went to Beck, and I'm glad that I forgot that I was supposed to talk about this. Of course, last night when Beyonce because I had already planned in my heart, in my mind, that this was Beyonce's award, but I was going to accept it if Sam Smith won.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. I knew it was Beyonce's. I knew she deserved it.
Right.
But if you gave it to Sam, okay. I take that.
Now this is what I want to say, because a lot of people are like, y'all don't even know him. Da, da, da.
I don't. That's why.
Here's my thing.
My question.
I'm not saying that Beck didn't have a good album. I've never heard of him personally. I've never heard any of his music. I heard that because of course that was the next thing they did. They said that 16 people helped write Beyonce album, and Beck wrote all the wrote all the songs on his album. Whatever. That's what it says on Wikipedia too. But I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. And me personally, because Beck was in shock, Beyonce was in shock,
Beck was in shock.
The audience was in shock. You know what I mean? So it's not to say that Beck didn't have a good album, but if everybody knew that everybody knew that was Beyonce.
As much, and like people are like, she has enough. And even if she does have enough, she was robbed of that award. That award belonged to Beyonce. Like,
it just did. Like,
what makes, like, I want to know what makes you win that. Like, is it record sales? Like, what?
It's not sales. It's definitely not sales.
I need to get on the Grammy committee.
The thing about this is Beyonce worked hard on that album.
Not saying that Beck didn't.
Right. Beyonce dropped that album with no promotion. And that is an album that you can sing from literally beginning to end. And Beyonce gave us a video for each song. Like,
she
that
really
was
worked
Beyonce's
hard
album. That's why Beyonce came last night. Beyonce came to get her Album of the Year award. And I don't think that she's somewhere crying right now, but everybody knows that that's Beyonce's award. You know what I mean? I feel like, I don't know what the committee is or what the...
Like, if they did that to be funny.
Or I was going to say, I don't know what the background works are or whatever, but... I mean, let's talk about it. Prince was the presenter. Of course Prince came to give that award to Beyonce. Like it was like who picked this?
And I really feel like when they said, like when they went to go, like she was almost ready.
I tell you who was ready. Kanye West was about to play.
Yo,
my whole house screamed. I didn't know what Kanye West was.
Yo, I had lost it because I was like, no. This is not going to be the MTV Awards. No. Like,
thank God, because you remember the MTV Awards, he had a whole bottle or something.
Henny.
He had drunk a whole bottle of Hennessy.
Thank you, Lord. You can just...
Maybe he was a little more sober, but...
There's a different woman in his life.
Like I said, just like Ledisi can't come perform on the 2015 Grammys now, Beyonce didn't win Album of the Year for the 2015 Grammys. And it is what it is. Like, but we're not going to bash Beck and we're not going to bash Beyonce because that's all I've been seeing all day long.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to bash Beck because... He made an album, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I definitely feel like, just like I feel like Ledisi should have sung the song, I definitely feel like Beyonce should have won. When are we going to talk about Kanye West?
What about him?
And his speech.
Oh, it's coming. I'm just doing a couple of the awards. Song of the Year, Sam Smith again. This one is song. Yeah, Song of the Year, Stay With Me, which he deserved. Best New Artist, Hallelujah, Sam won because if Iggy Azalea had won that award...
Then she was just too confident and cocky about it. I'm glad she didn't win.
The fact that all night and all today she's been in a battle with Papa John's. Have you seen that?
I heard something about it, but I kept on scrolling.
Iggy, here's my thing. Iggy said that she ordered pizza from Papa John's and whoever works there at that Papa John's gave away her phone number. Iggy, I have several questions. Number one being, did you call and give them your name? This is Iggy Azalea. That's number one.
Did you order it online?
Number two, you shouldn't even be doing that. Usually, like you're
famous. Why are you calling Papa John's from your phone?
Number 3, you, as well as everybody else, knows that you didn't have to do this on Twitter. You could have got, like, the main number to Papa John's and nip this in the bud. Like, maybe she just needed something to do since she didn't win.
Since she didn't win.
Okay. Best Pop Solo Performance, Happy, which I was surprised because I feel like Happy is old.
Me too.
I mean, that's just what it is. I didn't know this. Best Traditional Pop Vocal Album, Tony Bennett and
well, you know there's a lot of ones that we don't get to hear.
Best Pop Vocal Album, In the Lonely Hour, Sam Smith, which he definitely deserved that. It was just a good night for Sam.
Yeah, it was.
I just got a couple of more. Gotta make sure I say the other one there.
But if Sam didn't win anything, I wanted him to win that Best New Artist.
Yeah.
Because I think Iggy Azalea said, she said, you can never get nominated for this again. So that one is so important. So I'm glad that she got it.
Best R&B Performance, Drunk in Love, Beyonce and Jay-Z. Yeah, y'all give them that one, but
which she didn't even deserve.
Best R&B Song, Drunk in Love. Now, no, explain yourself. It's not that she didn't deserve it. It's just that wasn't the right category.
Right, to me,
I don't know. R&B is changing because to me, Drunk in Love is not R&B. That's what I'm saying here. I'm not saying that she didn't deserve it.
Maybe it's R&B because Jay-Z's on it and he's rapping.
Best Rap Performance, Kendrick Lamar, which I didn't know that. Best R&B Album, Tony Braxton and Babyface, which I heard that they deserve, and I've heard some songs from them. And it's really good.
The thing about it is, if you notice, they didn't even do the rap category on TV.
Right, I was
and they don't, because rappers really don't come to award shows anymore. What's his name? Kanye West was there because he had to perform with, his song, and he had to perform with Rihanna. Jay-Z was there because he was there with his wife, but they don't come there. They don't come to the Grammys.
Best Rap collab was The Monster, Eminem and Rihanna.
What? You had, out of all of the songs that came out in 2014? Yeah. 2014, the best rap song that you can give an award to is Monster with Rihanna and Eminem.
Okay, but yeah, that was most of the categories that I cared about. But like I said, Beyonce is not somewhere to sit down. Actually, they gave out clues that the next album will be a Beyonce and Jay-Z collab. And Beyonce got her 20th Grammy last night, and she's like one of the first number one nominated female to be nominated so many times for Grammys or something like that. Her and Jay-Z won Grammys last night. Right. They're both in their 20s in the
It's crazy that Jay-Z won Grammys and he constantly shits on the Grammys. He talks about them. Right. He says that he lets Blue play with them. And super rude.
So afterwards there was like she said, there was the Kanye West rant. And real quick, I just want to say, he basically was saying how, the Grammys need to stop playing, that real artists aren't going to keep coming to the award shows if they're not going to be given the respect and the acknowledgement that they deserve. And he said something else. But Kanye, only thing I want to say is, Kanye, I don't think that you threatening what you not going to do and what you are going. No.
The thing about it is, okay, I understand that he wants to rant and rave, because that's Kanye West. He's been ranting about the Grammy since his first nomination. So that's what he does best. But you can't call Beyonce a real artist and say that Beck isn't a real artist.
Right.
Right. You can't bash another artist.
Right.
And their work because Beyonce is your friend and you felt like she deserved it. We all felt like Beyonce deserved it, but to bash somebody else who makes music, who does the same thing that you do, I feel like that was wrong. But Kanye West, I love you. So
they think Kanye West in love with Beyonce.
Yo, of course, that's why he got Kim. He couldn't get, she's the second best. What was I supposed to say? Okay, but let's talk about when he said it. When he said it, Did you see Kimberly's face? She didn't know what to do.
She looked nervous.
She's not a performer and she's not an artist. So she didn't know whether to shake her head and agree like, yeah, baby, or be like, oh my God, this man is crazy. And I really feel like she wanted to say, oh my God, this man is crazy. But, you know, she could.
Best looks of the night for me were Beyonce, all three outfits. That third one that I didn't even catch.
The short dress?
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. I love when they do their Grammy pictures. I didn't get to see Sam Smith's yet.
Oh no, I didn't.
Where it's like the black and white
that he put up that he had a hangover?
Yeah.
Cracking up.
I loved all three of Beyonce's outfits. I thought Jay-Z looked amazing with his no socks on.
Looked so good.
I thought Kanye looked good. I thought Kim looked good.
Kim looked
I love
golden.
Kim's nude.
She
short
looked
haircut.
amazing. I love her tan and that short haircut. It's just
I thought John Legend and his wife looked nice. I thought Nicki Minaj looked nice. I thought Ciara looked nice. Not as much as everybody else did because y'all were just doing the most.
I hated Ciara's red carpet look. I don't know if
I didn't hate it. No, I didn't hate it.
I don't know if she changed her clothes again, but I didn't like it.
I liked it.
Somebody put it next to a bundle of weave.
No, I liked it. I wasn't a big fan of Rihanna's, but Rihanna's was so pretty and so like, bam, I'm here.
Yeah.
Like it was. You can't take away her beauty.
Yeah,
so
she
like,
was pretty.
Her face alone.
She was pretty. The pulled back hair, all that was nice. I just hated the dress.
Yeah, I mean it was. I
don't even want to say I hated the dress.
Yeah, I don't know what
she
it
could have had
was.
something. She could have picked something better.
Yeah, but no, took a picture with Blue Ivy last night, and she was just talking about it on Twitter, and she said Blue Ivy told her that she loved her beautiful fluffy dress, and she told her that she was wearing Dior, and she said that she let her know over and over again that she was wearing Dior. She
Blue was wearing Dior?
She knew exactly what she was wearing. I think Rihanna was like, she was talking about Rihanna's, and then Rihanna was saying, oh, you look pretty too. She was like, oh, it's Dior. No,
Yo, I love her. She's so funny.
Chandelier, that wig was creepy.
Yeah.
It was somebody else I wanted to talk about that looked real bad.
Oh, I got a look. Tay-Tay, my homegirl. Tay-Tay, Taylor Swift.
Oh, Taylor Swift looked so
amazing
nice.
in the green and pink.
It was nice for Taylor Swift to just be a presenter, though.
Right.
I get so tired of her. Thank God. Whew.
You said you wasn't going to do that.
No, I'm not saying that I don't like her. It just was good for her to be sitting.
I want Taylor Swift's haircut. I want Ashley to get it.
That would be cute. It's somebody else that looked real nice. I liked Pharrell's little short set.
Oh, always. His wife is so pretty.
Nas looked amazing.
I was just about to say him.
Ariana Grande and Big Sean.
Ariana Grande looked like a prom dress gone wrong. It's just like, first of all, okay, she has to do something with that ponytail.
I don't
You
know.
are not going to keep on coming to these awards trying to wear these like fake sexy dresses to make yourself, look sexy and look a little older and come with this grade school high ponytail. You can even, if you want to keep a ponytail, let's do a sexy low one with a part. Or let's do a swoop. Let's do a bun.
Let's do a Kim K.
Let's do a braid. Let's do a Kim K back. Let's do something other than that.
I wanted to rip that silver piece off her dress, and Big Sean just creeps me out now that he's attracted to Ariana.
The thing is,
I don't care if she's not illegal. Still, it's just creepy.
Ariana Grande
looks like a kid.
makes him look like a kid.
Yeah, like it's weird.
They look like they was posing for prom pictures.
Yuck! I hated it.
Yeah, I don't know what that silver piece was. I wanted to rip it off and hit her with it.
So I'll just tune into Fashion Police tonight and see who I missed and who I didn't miss. But before I move on, altogether I will say that the Grammys 2015 is one to remember.
You know who I really didn't have? I mean, not that I liked it or didn't like it, but it was nothing to speak about. Chris Brown.
Yeah, I don't really like his blue hair.
And you know what? Sometimes Chris Brown comes to awards looking real spiffy.
Yeah.
Like you be like, oh, Chris, I see you.
Yeah.
It wasn't today, and I don't like the blue haze.
I thought that Wiz Khalifa's son looked gorgeous.
He is so cute.
I love him.
With his little big head.
I just loved him. But awards, which I still have to watch some of tonight, but I thought everybody looked really nice there, and Kerry Washington had on a full red dress, killing these hoes.
She ain't innocent.
Okay? She didn't win her award, but that's fine. Because like I was telling Tanae the other day, I'm not mad at How to Get Away with Murder beating Scandal in any category right now, because I believe that they deserved it.
How to Get Away with Murder is fire.
That's where I'm on my way to. And also, before I go on, Viola Davis also won the best female actress in a drama series. But that's what I was moving on to real quick, and then we're going to close this out. I don't know if you're not watching How to Get Away with Murder, because there's a lot of people who haven't given it a chance yet, who watch Scandal. They just won't give it a chance. Y'all, How to Get Away with Murder is on another level, and I'm not playing. Like,
it's so good.
After Thursday's episode, I was just like, no. Like,
the thing, okay, so also, I don't know who I was talking about with How to Get Away with Murder, and they were saying that they didn't. I think they didn't watch it because it was so much, and I was like, it is. It really is so much. It's like they really cram it. But if you can really pay attention, it's worth it. It's such a good show. And it took me a while. Tiffany had to keep on explaining to me that it was backwards, and each week we was learning something new, because I was like, what the is going on? But you know. So
in this last episode, because a couple of people were asking me about How to Get Away with Murder, this last episode, we find, first of all, remember that we only have 2 more episodes of How to Get Away with Murder. But in this last episode, they find the remains of Annalise's husband, which I didn't think that they would ever find them, because that's the whole point of how I thought they got away with the effing murder. I mean, they still might get away with it, but come on, with the remains and the stupid girl losing her ring, it's just about to be too much, and I don't want to watch it. This is what I'll say. I'm just gonna give y'all a quick prediction. I believe that one of them, you already saw that they were already ready to snitch Connor and what's the Michaela. Oh, somebody's definitely about to snitch them. She gonna snitch. Wes is having nightmares. The little who we just found out is like Puerto Rican or something, or Hispanic. What's her name? Oh, my favorite one, the smart one. Lori? I don't know, it's Lauren, something like that. I can't think of what her name is. The smart one, the extra She's going to get caught up in her lies, because she's been telling so many, because she figured it was just about over. Whatchamacallit's life is about to fall apart. Michaela's. Oh, yeah. Connor, yeah. He's lost it. And I believe that little Dum Dum is about to find out. What's his name? From Orange is the New Black. I can't think of what his name is in here. I hope they continue to keep his ass clean. And we don't know if Frank knows or if they're just tricking us. Like but we also don't know if Bonnie knows or not. Bonnie don't know. Like, if she does know, we'll find out this episode, and she'll probably just say that she knows. I'm ready for them to get rid of that sister. See, they need a huck, honestly. They need to just all turn themselves in, because at this point, Annalise... Can I ask you a question? Nate probably the one that's really trying to find out what's going on. Out of all the bodies that Huck has gotten rid of and dumped on trash day, this one person that they didn't burnt, chopped up, and did the most to, they didn't found him. Y'all, if y'all not watching How to Get Away with Murder, I'm trying to tell y'all, when y'all see a show or a movie keep getting a whole bunch of awards, it's time to watch. If you're not watching How to Get Away with Murder, listen to me. Go watch season 1, episode 1 now. It's going to be hard, but just do it. And last but not least, my boo-boo Kerry Washington is on the cover of the new Instyle magazine. Yikes. And people are, attacking her. And this is not the first time. The first time was the Lucky magazine, where they said she didn't look like herself. Now, she didn't look... Their problem with this one is that they tried to make Kerry Washington look white. Oh my God. Okay, so this is my problem, because, all right, let me be honest, because, Tiff, I can be honest.
On the lucky one, she just looked 10 times crazy. Like her hair just wasn't right. It wasn't right. She just didn't look. It wasn't a good photo. It wasn't a good photo. This picture, if I wouldn't have heard them talking about the cover of this on the radio, once I finally saw it, I wouldn't have known it was Kerry Washington.
She's doing too much.
She looks like an ivory soap bar. Like, she's so light.
I don't know what to make of it, but either way, that's my boo. And when it comes on stands, I'll be buying it. But what y'all not going to do is bash Kerry Washington.
I'm not bashing her.
No, I didn't say you were bashing her.
Well, y'all shouldn't bash her either. Y'all should be bashing Instyle.
Well, they put out a statement, and they said that they would never try to do something like that.
They said that it was the lighting from the camera. But the thing about it is, you would never try to lighten her, but you can darken that up. It's 2 clicks of the mouse.
And shout out to everybody who watched Celebrity Apprentice and celebrated with me when Kanye got put off last week because I was happy.
You know what? He should have been put her off.
She's a really good businesswoman.
Okay, buns.
We're gonna go, but I have a lot to watch this week. I haven't seen 2 episodes of Love and Hip Hop New York, 2 episodes of Black Ink Crew.
Oh, I'm gonna catch up tomorrow.
Real Housewives of Atlanta last night. I didn't get to see that. But here's our quote for the day, and then we're gonna go.
What is it?
Stop hating on Beyonce 2015. Quoted by Tiffany. It's not good for your health.
Oh.
Yeah, so we'll be back Thursday with an all new video. Shout out to everybody who is still telling me happy birthday, happy belated birthday under the videos. I can't wait for this week's episode of Scandal. And yeah, as always, if you didn't know, now you know that there's no show like
The show.
Make sure y'all share this video with y'all side piece.
Yeah, because y'all gonna be with y'all names for
Oh, happy no, I said on Thursday.
Oh yeah.
But if you don't watch Thursday's video, happy Valentine's Day.
Who has another? Who's gonna be with somebody for Valentine's Day? Because I'm not.
Me.
I'm singler than a dollar bill.